Can you please state your name, your full name, please?
My name is Isatou Faal'S,
What is your address?
Latir Kunda Sabiji.
And your occupation?
I'm a businesswoman.
What kind of business do you do?
I do sales and resell, wholesale and retail.
Wholesale and retail.
Yeah.
What is your business name? Do you have a business name?
Yes.
What is the name?
The Wardrobe by Aisha.
Please come again.
Wardrobe by Aisha.
Wardrobe by Aisha.
Yes.
That's the only business you have? Is that the only business you have?
For now, yes.
Have you had any other business from 2018 to 2023?
It was not registered.
Okay. What is the business name?
Still the same, but it was not registered.
Registered.
Yes.
Now, what is your educational background?
I attended St. Charles Luwanga Primary School,
All right.
to Charles Jiao Memorial Academy, then to St. Joseph Senior Secondary School for girls. I graduated in 2008, and I did my IT, information technology, both basic and certificate.
Which year was that?
I can't probably by 2009, 2010.
Do you recall giving a statement to the investigators?
Yes.
We'll show you a copy of your statement. It has 2 pages.
Yes.
It's dated the 7th of June, 2023.
Mm-hmm.
It has your name as Isatou Faal'S and a signature across it. Please go through it carefully,
Yeah. Okay.
and you may advise the commission as to whether there is a statement that was obtained from you.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that a statement that was obtained from you by the investigators?
Yes.
Honorable Chairperson, we apply to tender the statement of the witness, Isatou Faal'S. The date is 7th of June, 2023, into evidence as an exhibit.
The statement of the witness, dated the 7th of June 2023, is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/IF/KMC/001.
As the commission places. Now I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
The first is, when were you first employed at the Carnegie Municipal Council?
June 2018.
June 2018. How were you employed? Do you recall this?
Yes.
Please explain to us how you were employed.
I showed my interest in working at the Carnegie Municipal Council, as I was working for the mayor before. Then I told him that I want to work with him to the council, and then he said he asked me to apply because he cannot give me any position without going through the right process. So he asked me to apply, and I went to the HR first before applying because I wanted to know the vacant positions that I can apply for based on my experience. So then I came across the PR department. There were 2 positions, the PR manager position and the PRO, Public Relations Officer, and which was already occupied. So I tried my chance to apply for the position of PR manager because of my experience in PR and marketing during my previous work.
So you said you've worked for the mayor before?
Yes, at his company in 20.
What is the name of the company?
Safaro Gambia Limited. It's a trading company.
Safaro,
S-A-F-A-R-O.
Safaro, Gambia Limited.
Yes.
In what capacity?
I started as a sales girl and rose to the rank of being the operation manager, and I was also serving as marketing.
Now, in 2018, you went to the HR and you asked for the vacancies.
Yes, because I needed to know the position that I will apply for.
All right. Now, did you apply formally?
Yes, I did.
Were you responded to formally?
Yes.
What is the timeline between your application and your response?
It was a week, few days apart.
Do you have your application letter with you?
It's not with me, but it's with the HR office, because they have my personal file.
And the response?
You mean the application and the response?
Yes, yes. Both are in the file.
Yes, and confirmation letter as well.
Let me show you. I have here 2 documents. One is an offer of appointment, and the other is an application for the position of public relations manager.
The what?
The other is an application
for
the position of public relations manager.
Yes.
Signed by one Isatou Faal'S.
Yes.
So please look at that document first. Do you recognize that?
Yes.
Is that the one you sent? The application you sent to the municipal council?
Yes.
Is the answer yes?
Let me read the letter. Yes, that's my application.
That's the one you sent today for this job?
Yes.
We apply to tender the application letter of the witness, Isatou Faal'S. Date on the letter is 7th of June 2018. It's addressed to the Carnival Municipal Council with a heading application for the position of public relations manager. Is that your passport attached to it?
Yes.
And together with the passport in evidence as exhibit.
A letter dated the 7th of June 2018, addressed to the Kanifing Municipal Council, the Gambia, with subject application for the position of public relation manager. The letter is signed by Isatou Faal'S, and attached to this letter is a copy of the details of her passport. These 2 documents are admitted as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/IF/KMC/002.
As a commission places. Now, were you subjected to any interview before you were appointed?
Yes. Immediately after submitting my application, I was called by the HR for an interview.
How long did it take before you were called by the HR for interview?
I can't remember the exact.
Is it more than a week?
No.
Is it more than a day or 2?
The same week.
The same week?
Yes.
But some days apart?
Yes, just few days apart.
And you attended the interview?
Yes, I did.
How many people did you find in the interview room?
I can only remember the HR.
The HR?
Yes.
So it was a meeting with the HR?
Yes.
So it was not But were you written to attend any interview?
I was called.
You were called?
Yes.
And the HR called you?
Yes.
Who was HR at the time?
Demboja.
Please come again.
Demboja. Mr.
Demboja.
Demboja, yes.
Now, after the meeting, how long did it take before you were employed?
I think the following, around 10th or 11th, I was called by the HR.
Around the 10th or 11th of June?
Yeah, I can't remember, but it's just, it wasn't to a week. So I came, then I was given an appointment letter to start work.
Start work.
Yes.
Do you know whether other people applied for the job that you were competing with?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No.
Let me show you your offer of appointment letter. Are you familiar with that document?
Yes.
Is that your offer of appointment letter?
Yes.
What is the date on that letter?
1st of June.
1st of June. Is it the 7th or the 1st?
7th, yes.
7th of June 2018.
Yes.
May I please have it? We apply to tender the offer of appointment letter. The date is 7th of June 2018, addressed to the witness Isatou Faal'S, signed by Demboja for the acting chief executive officer for Carnifing Municipal Council into evidence as an exhibit.
A letter dated the 7th of June 2018 with reference KMC/ADM/074 addressed to Isatou Faal'S Latrikunda Saviji with the subject offer of appointment, and the letter is signed by Demboja for acting chief executive officer. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, acting director of finance, director of internal audit, IT manager, and acting executive secretary. The letter is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/IF/KMC/003.
As the commission places. Now we will ask that the witness be given exhibit 003 and 002. It is the application and the offer of appointment. Now, Madam Faal'S, what is the date of your application?
7th of June 2018.
7th June 2018. And date of your appointment?
7th June 2018.
You seem to be appointed the same day you applied for the job. Do you
No.
realize that?
I saw the dates.
Yes, I'm saying, do you realize that you seem to be appointed the same day you applied for the job?
I was not appointed the same day.
I take your evidence, but apparently the two documents suggest that you were appointed the same day. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I did.
Yes,
I
because
saw
when
it on the document.
Please go ahead.
I saw the date on the appointment letter.
Yes.
It's the same date as my application letter.
Yes,
But I was not appointed the same day.
but it will be difficult to convince anyone. Would you agree with that?
I understand.
Yes, because that is the appointment that you were given, which has the same date with respect to the application that you sent.
Probably the HR will have more explanations on that.
Yes, we will definitely ask the HR and whosoever is concerned in this matter.
Yes.
But just to put it to your notice that your evidence, which is it takes some days, is probably inconsistent with the two documents, that is the application and the appointment. Your evidence is that it takes some days before you are appointed.
Yes, I was not appointed the same day.
Yes, yes. And then the document suggests otherwise.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
I understand that.
May I please have documents? Is it by any chance that your appointment was influenced by your relationship, your previous relationship with the mayor?
No.
Why do you say so?
Because I told him my interests in working for him at the council.
Yes.
And then he asked me to apply like any other person or citizen of this country.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, people have to apply for these positions to be granted. They cannot be appointed informally, meaning they cannot, we don't expect anyone to get appointed in institutions by being appointed verbally. That is not the expectation. Okay. So either or, whether there is a form of influence or not, the expectation is that there has to be some documentation, because you have to have a file.
Right.
Is that not the case?
Right.
So if they appoint you verbally, you will not be in the system.
But I went through the right process, so I cannot say he has any influence in it.
Yes. So that is why I raised the issue regarding the fact that you had told the commission that you informed the mayor about your desire to work with him.
I did.
At council. And you sent an application letter.
Yes.
The application letter has a date 7 June 2018. On that same day, the offer of appointment letter we see from council, as opposed to your evidence, suggests that you were appointed the same day you were employed. So anyone who reasonably want to believe that it's because of influence, and would you understand that?
No.
You would not understand that?
No.
Now, the grade that you were given is 10.1.
Yes.
It's a managerial position.
Yes.
Were you aware that this grade you should have been subjected to an interview or an application process through this service commission, local government service commission?
No, I was not.
You were not aware, and you were not told?
No, I wasn't told, and I was not aware.
Right. Now, as a PR, public relations manager, how